Welcome back to the channel. We are not in Montana. We are in Arizona, doing something really different. Down here for 3 or 4 weeks and have an opportunity to kind of check out the fishing scene in AZ. And it's a little challenging. It's a little different. The target species will not be walleye today. The target species will likely be largemouth bass. A little bit different. Not the typical, but look at this. Drove about 10 miles to an undisclosed location, and there's nobody here. And so we're going to go old school, take a couple rods, take the backpack, walk the shoreline, see if we can catch some bass. Some largies. It's been a minute since I caught a largie. And so that is the goal today, is to walk this beautiful shoreline, cactus, trees, somewhere in the distance there, mountains, beautiful sunrise. See if we can get some largies, maybe a smallie or two. I think this lake might have some crappie in it as well. So there's a potential for a few different species, but we're going to get the gear, throw the pack on, grab some rods, cast along the shoreline. Let's get to it. We are going to start with kind of the bassiest thing I have, which is the Mayer, Crush City Mayer. And we'll just kind of slow roll this along the bank. See if we can get this kind of set up here. Net with us. Water seemed pretty green. We'll just kind of slow this thing, or slow roll this mare, and then underspin. Work along this bank. There's a lot of fish rising. Not sure if they're like carp. I don't know if bass come to the surface and feed. You guys will have to educate me on the bass world. It's kind of unfamiliar territory to me. Mountains are pretty impressive. super rugged and just kind of like littered with cactus. Super interesting. A lot of small fish jumping. Oh, we got fish. We are hooked up. Look at that. We are hooked up. Hooked up. It feels carpy. Hard to guess it feels carpy. Well, that did not take long at all. It's a catfish. Yeah, it's a catfish. It is a catfish. Oh my goodness. It is a catfish. All right. All right. All right. It's a catfish. We caught a catfish. That's interesting. And, all right, buddy. Look at that. That's a catfish. All right, not expecting catfish, but I guess they're in here. So, there you go. I hear you, buddy. I'll get you back. I'll get you back. There he goes. Well, fish number one was a catfish. And, yeah. Looking for bass. Looking for bass. Caught a catfish. Why not? First fish catch in Arizona is catfish. I think people target them. There's a few lakes here that they target these catfish, especially at night. They, I think, catch some pretty big ones. I don't know much about catfish. Caught a catfish ice fishing this past year on Fort Peck, and that was interesting as well. That was a first. But I'm not sure. There's, I think, a lot of different species, of course, of catfish. But not sure what are eaters and what are not eaters. But, man, if you ever eaten fried catfish, it's pretty dang good. But we need to catch a largie. Need to catch a largie. That's my goal. And I think our odds are pretty good. This would be a perfect little lake for a kayak. Kind of slip a kayak in. Seems to drop off pretty quick and be fairly deep. As you guys can see, there are jets like everywhere. Oh my gosh. That is cool. Crap. The lowest jet I've ever seen fly over. That is wild. It literally, like, it caused ripples on the water. I hope you guys saw that. That was, I should have picked up the other camera. That was unreal. Absolutely unreal. When you don't see that very often, it's just like, it's so dang cool. Okay, let's walk a little further here. Oh, first bass, a little largy. It's probably like a 12, 13 incher, maybe 14. Sweet. Didn't get the hook set, but yeah, mission accomplished. Bass number 2.